such as we are.
Hello, gang. Here we are, such as we are. we're 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 thinking where we can actually do something. So that's as good as we got today. Um, and we're happy to have that. So not gonna complain. We're gonna be jelly printing, me and Barbara Clark. And thank you for coming and jelly printing with me, Barbara.
You're so welcome.
I'm still, oh dear. I'm gonna mute. You're gonna have to talk.
Okay. Hey, Brittany. Well, first thing out of the box, she gets a phone call. So there you have it. There you have it. Okay. I am ready to roll almost. And I'm
Sorry
going to
about
use
that.
these. Yes. Okay, Lisa. Of course,
I
you get a phone
decided
call.
today I never use ink and stamps on my jelly plate, and today I'm gonna play with that a little bit. Um,
Oh, I think that's great.
so we're gonna see what happens.
I like doing ink. In fact, I got some new stamps too at that sale. The library had this artist supply swap on
Maybe you need to
Saturday.
show them what you got.
Oh, yeah.
If you already put it up, that's okay. But
I just I just stuck it over there so I could adopt a little tray for my paint. Oops, I don't want fluorescent. No. No, thank you. No fluorescent
hi,
allowed.
Janet. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad y'all are here. Well, that's kind of smudgety, but we're gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna start out trying to play with these fluid acrylics. If that doesn't work, then we will go. I'll get out my others, and we'll just use plain old craft paint like we usually do. But I have these and hardly ever use them, so I thought I would give it a shot here.
Hey, Janet, good morning or afternoon, as it were.
As it were,
Okay,
it is.
so I want to show you what I'm working on, Lisa, so that
All
you
right.
know, and whoever's here early knows. I took a class with Dawn Sokol called Songbook, and she had a different idea of what to do with it, but I had this old desk calendar from Thich Nhat Hanh from years ago that I had taken apart and not done anything with,
Yeah.
except that I had jelly printed the pages. So I have a whole bunch of favorite songs, actually, maybe more. Hey, Miss Allie, maybe more
Hi, Miss
songs than will
Allie.
fit in the book, but I'm going to jelly print my songs and then I'm going to paste them on these pages that are going to go into the book
Oh, that'll be fun.
that that are already printed. So they're going to have, hey, Hattie Popo's here,
Hi,
lurking at
Susan. So
work.
good to see you. So you're gonna put jelly
So
prints on jelly prints.
I'm going to, yep, and I'm going to just do them completely randomly. These are the contents, the January, February, March calendar parts pages, and I'm just going to place my songs one on each sheet, and then I'm going to have an alphabetical songbook of my
Cool.
favorite songs. Oh, I
That's a
know.
great idea.
So that is what I'm doing, and I have some more of these
Well, that's how that
diffused.
turned out.
Let's see. Oh, see, look at that.
And this was the
I like
green
that.
gold fluid acrylic. So
I like that.
it, it's actually turned out decently. That's not such a great stamp. I mean, it's not a clear stamp. It's just a background stamp,
No, but it's wonderful.
but it looks good, I think.
I'm just going to get started
Yes, do that.
because
Sounds like a plan to
what
me.
else? What else?
Okay. I just realized something. I've got some kind of dark. I've got some black paper, and I definitely don't want to. I want to use something lighter. Well, I don't know. I don't think these will work on that. So I'm going to put that in the back and save it for later after I get through playing with
If you
the.
have some color shift, that'd be pretty on the black.
Ooh, that would. Okay. See, now you got me getting out more stuff.
It'll be pretty on that brown too.
Oh, and I never play with those either, so might
Well,
as
there you
well.
go.
I think
All right,
those are the
I'm
ones I've
going
got in
for it.
that. Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Let's see here.
adapting how much paint you get out on this little bitty. Hmm.
Yes, a lot less.
Okay, that one has been laying there long enough. It's not wanting to actually even come out. All right, let's try it again here.
So I had just spent the day cleaning up my study, spot cleaning the floor, cleaning up my desk, sweeping the back, all the schmutz off the back of the desk. When the power went belly up.
I
Last
bet
night.
that was frustrating.
Oh man. It was yeah.
She's like, yeah, that's a nice word for it.
Yeah. It was a yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Hmm. I can't tell if there's really even much paint on there. I think there is, but we're gonna. Um, I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't do the heat gun. Good grief, Lisa, what were you
No,
thinking?
no, no.
You can tell I haven't jelly printed in a while. Oh my goodness.
So there's one of my
Woo.
songs.
Oh, it's. Well, read it to us.
Winter calls a clear horizon, like the sea calls to the port, like the sky calls to the desert, like a love calls to the heart.
That's pretty.
I think that needs more colors, though. I don't like the pink on the blue exactly.
Uh, I got this though. I can use this. Oh, well, great. It's out of battery because it's been sitting out here forever and I haven't charged it up.
Oh,
And I don't even know where the charging cord is.
oh gosh. I know it's been like that. Oh my God. It's
Yep,
just
it's
been
that
like
kind of
that.
day. It's that
Yes, it
kind of day.
is.
We were on a walk this morning. Well, this afternoon. It was right at lunchtime. when I take Hannah to work on Thursdays, I always take the puppy up for a walk. Then I bring him home and I can put him in his crate without feeling guilty. And we were on a walk and he starts biting at me and I reach down and realize his mouth is bloody and
Oh,
he's in the process of losing
oh,
another tooth and so he was hurting.
oh,
That's why he was biting at me.
oh,
So we had to stop and I let him gnaw on me for a little bit and that calmed him down enough that we could go on. But
oh. Let's see. I need some something. Oh, here I have this next too.
oh no, I was using color shift. I wasn't using the fluid acrylics at this point. Hi Joyce, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Joyce.
Well, I got to use my stuff more. Oh, did I put too much on? Okay, well. Let's try this with the black. Well, Tanya and Jeff got started yesterday.
Oh,
They
good.
and I'm not sure where they stopped for the evening, but she said they were sitting out there just relaxing. So
Oh,
they both need that because they've been running like crazy trying to get stuff done and take care of everybody. So
boy.
I'm glad
Maybe they
they're
can get
getting
some.
this chance.
Yeah, a little downtime.
Hmm. It just comes off as color.
Oh, but it's pretty.
Yep. Got to put something on top of it though,
Yep, you
because
do.
because that's just color. That's all that is. So let's see. Oh, I also wanted to try these. I'm just doing stuff I've never done before today. So
Well, do
um,
it.
I,
Yes, absolutely.
I went back and got the distressed crayons because I
Oh,
had a 50% off coupon. And when I got back to get them, I realized there were two sets and none of them overlap.
there are
And there's
three
some
sets.
of them there are three. Well, they only had two, thank goodness.
Okay. Right. There you go.
Anyway, I bought one. I bought this one because I thought, well, it's got reds and at Christmas I can use those. And this one didn't have any reds. And then they gave me another 50% off coupon. So I went back yesterday and I got this one. So they
Very
gave me
good.
another 50% off coupon. I gave it to Hannah. I said, I'm not buying anything else. Oh, not buying
Oh, you're
anything
gonna have to
else.
go back and get the third one, and then
Well,
you'll have
now
all
that
the
I know it
colors.
exists, I might, but they didn't have it. So
Yeah.
anyway, I thought do you leave this thing in here?
I don't know what that is. Oh, a little cover for them.
Yeah. I mean, the lid has plastic, but
I don't
anyway,
think I would.
it doesn't seem to want to come out. So,
Oh, it would
and I
just
don't
drive
know if
me
this is
nuts.
gonna do anything. I can't tell. So it's probably gonna look kind of silly. But I'm just,
This stuff is too light to show. Oh, I wonder if that'll show. Are you using water with it?
it, it's white. I could get it wet and then put it on there. I was gonna
Right.
just put paint on top of it and let the paint wet it. But okay, I got it wet. Now we'll try putting it on. I should have left it and tried the other first to see. But I didn't.
Let's see, what can I put on
So we'll let it dry a minute and then we'll add some paint. It could also be a pallet. Oh, that's good thinking. It would work for one for sure. That's a great idea, Allie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yes. Everybody keep Sweet Teresa in your prayers.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I wish I could find my battery for that thing so I could be charging it while I'm sitting here. You would have thought I would have kept it right here, handy. And I'm sure I probably did. I just, handy's, it's not right there, which would have been real handy. So
Yeah.
it's
Definitions of
probably up
handy.
in this thing, which I can't really get in right now. I could feel around a little, I guess. But anyway, no, I don't think so. Okay. I got to clean that out. Of course, I got to clean everything.
We're getting ready for the wedding of the century. The people are, 2 people are arriving here today. Ugh.
Wearing you out?
Yeah, well, it's already worn me out. Oh, God. Try to relax. We had, of course, had to clean the whole house. Then the power flips out. So there you go.
Well, we're just going to forget about that, and I'll have to figure that out later.
Okay. Now, do you have any of the distressed crayons?
I just have this, I think these are distress. Wait a minute.
The distress
These are
the other
distress.
ones.
I thought these were
Yeah,
distress
the other
oxide.
ones. The other
But
ones that they put out, the
yeah, no,
regular
I don't have
distress
any of the other ones. I do
because
have.
crayons, water soluble crayons do well on the jelly plate.
I do have a set of these. Like, I haven't used them yet. Tanya showed them, and that reminded me that I had gotten them.
What
Isn't
are
that
they?
terrible? I'll show you just a second.
Yes.
I'm trying to get this thing open so I can play with some of these too. Okay. These are metallic Crayola crayon things.
Oh, well, if they're crayon kind of things, they would do wonderful marks on the plate, I think.
Well, of course, I think it probably shows up more than you think it's going to.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if y'all can even see what I'm doing. Hi, Mindy.
Mindy, hey, good morning, girl.
Okay, that one I don't think would show up good. So let's. I'm in pure experiment mode today.
Sharon Lombard, good morning.
Hi, Sharon. So glad you're here. Okay. Now then, let's.
Oh, Miss Allie K. They are pretty, Allie. I love this color shift paint.
Oh, that's too much. Too much, too much. Woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see what happens if we put this on this brown paper. No telling. Well, you can see different
Ooh,
colors,
yes.
but
I
once
like
again, it
that.
just looks
That's
like
neat.
a background kind of thing, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just this is looking pretty though.
That is nice.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh, I'm not excited about working with the crayon things. It's just not
Yeah.
all that much fun today, so I'm gonna let's play with these. I think I've got to find my acrylic blocks. Right now, this is the only one I can find, and I've got like 5 different sizes someplace, but this is the only one I can find.
Oh, I
So,
got a whole new set of acrylic blocks in that art supply swap on Saturday. It's the
uh
kind
huh.
that are hollow. Have you ever used those?
No.
I don't think I'm going to like it that well because it feels like it's going to have too much possibilities of uh, bending when you're pressing on it to stamp.
Oh
But
yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm doing Inktober, so I'm trying to do a thing every day.
Well, it'll give you plenty of chances to try new stuff.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
That's enough of that.
I'm gonna try coffee to ink this with. It might work better black, but we won't know till we try.
The thing I like best for inking on the Gelli plate was just using my archival ink.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm using. This is just coffee archival ink, but
Yeah. And then you have to wait for it to dry, of course.
yeah. Always gotta wait for it to dry. That's the
Really. challenge.
Yeah, that's the thing that is common among most of the things we do on the jelly plate.
I know.
Okay, let's stamp this off over here. But today I'm tired, so I don't mind waiting on things to dry today. I have to make
Right.
less choices that way.
Right.
I have to make less choices that way. Okay, we're gonna do something else on this since this is the one I did the other one with ink on. And I think it'll show up better on something that's white. Now the black would show up probably on the brown or the green. I don't know how much it'd show up on the blue, but anyway. Okay.
That's pretty. Okay. It's getting kind of worked up, kind of broken in.
Broken in. Well, that's good. Broken in is good. I don't know if this is going to. I'm trying to find one of these golden acrylics that's light enough that that brown will show. So I don't know. The green, it probably would have, but I already used the green. So. Hi, Riri. So good to see you. I'm glad you're here. It's good. Was ASMR? I don't know
Yes,
if y'all can hear
perfect.
that as good as I can, but
Yes,
it's
I can.
this paper you can
It's
really
really,
hear it when you rub your fingers on it.
it's
Okay, I think
soothing.
it would have been better to do black.
Oh, but look, that's pretty.
Very, very subtle.
Very, 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 very subtle.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. I want you to do that. There.
Oh goodness! Somehow I highlighted everything. It looked really strange.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Janet. Okay, let's do one of these with black. And when I was putting up my new stamps and stencil sets, I realized I had this one, and I had forgotten that I bought it.
Yes.
I don't even know when I
Yeah.
bought it. So I was going to see when it says what year it's from. That might give me a hint as to when I bought it, but it doesn't say. A lot of them say, when they were, what year he put it out, but this one doesn't. But anyway, I decided to get out some of these and I could use the stencils as well as the stamps. These are perfect
Yeah.
size stencil to use on here. So um, we got to put my little bugs on first before I use the stencil, or they won't show up.
Right.
And I may not even use the stencil with them. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Ooh. This looks really pretty on the plate, but I doubt if it's gonna show up as nice on the print.
Yeah, it does look pretty. Is that bubble wrap that you used?
Yeah, yeah,
I love bubble wrap.
I do too. My go-to.
Okay, I'm not going to use any of the words because I thought I was going to use numbers, but numbers are the same way. They don't really show up. I'm going to use this though because I don't think it will matter too much.
Hi, baby.
Let's put
Riri, did I say hi to you?
I'm going to go ahead and put this on
I
here,
can't remember.
even though it's even though it's going to be backwards, just cause. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on there, even though it will be backwards.
Oh, so I got to show you the stamps I got.
Yeah. I'm going to bug you. I sure am.
Because I got some cool stamps. So this is Saturday. It's a free art supply exchange. You don't even have to bring anything in to take something home. So these are the acrylic blocks I got. They're hollow. So I will let you know if that works fine.
Yeah, I would like to know.
Because I don't have a clue.
I didn't even
But
know
I
there
got,
was such a thing.
I know. I got a little scissors and a little grasses.
Oh, I like those.
I know. And I got these 3 tag stamps.
Oh, those are cute too.
Aren't those pretty?
Yeah.
Those are real
Oh
pretty.
dear. That didn't come off at all.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting. I bet there's still some of that color shift paint on there and that maybe that stopped it. I don't know.
And then one
Mm.
of them was this tiny little do your own calendar thing.
Oh, okay. That's
I
interesting.
thought, well, I could use that probably.
If not, it didn't cost you much. Just a little
And then
effort
this
of
is the
getting over
kind of
there.
thing, this is the kind of background pattern that I like to stamp with acrylic ink on my jelly
Yeah.
plate.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
that
cool.
pretty?
Yeah.
And then I got some numbers. Y'all are always talking about numbers,
Ooh, those are
numbers
cool.
and letters. So now I got to do some stamping. But that's it. That's the haul.
That's the haul. Did you show them those the eco print that you got? Wasn't that
Oh
at the same
no.
place?
Yes. Yes, there was just this paper. Well, there was some Seven Gypsies. Some Seven Gypsies, this stuff. Got a couple of sheets of that. I've already used some of it. But then this is a piece of muslin. Isn't that pretty? I can't wait to put that somewhere.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to use.
And then these. So somebody was just giving all these away. I'll have to
Makes
show
you
you the
wonder what the
cards
ones I
of.
kept looked like because those are really pretty.
I know. I know. They are fantastic. And let me show you all the cards I made from them already. I'm so excited because that paper just, was wonderful.
Hmm.
So there's one of them. Aren't those pretty?
Oh yeah, those are beautiful. I'm gonna give this one more try. I do not understand why it won't.
This is one of
Go.
those sketches of Linda's that she throws in the recycling bin.
I'm glad you rescued them.
And this is with some of that scrapbook paper.
Okay, these are not working.
And that one.
That's gorgeous. I love the little butterflies on it.
The little butterfly punch was another one of the things I picked up. It's like that one Tanya has with the three little butterflies on it.
Yeah,
So I'm very happy with this. Some new things that I can really use.
and you did. That's what
Yeah, Sharon, I
proud of you
do make
for.
cards.
You did. You wouldn't
I've
made them.
got. I know. I had. Well, I had that. This eco print stuff was calling to me. Sharon Lombard asked, "Do I make a lot of cards?" I do. I got all of my friends during COVID that we aren't seeing at all anymore, even though they're right here in town or anywhere around the country, and we're not seeing them either, of course. Um, I'm sending birthday cards, so I'm sending a card, a handmade card, and a tag, and that's kind of the largest extent of my art these days.
Well, sometimes that takes quite a bit of time. Okay,
They
I don't
do
know why
take
these
time, don't they?
are not working, but they're not, and that's frustrating.
They're not working.
No, it won't
They're
print,
not printing.
and they ink up nicely,
Huh?
but I don't know.
That's strange.
I probably should have. I didn't try stamping them on my paper over here until after I'd already stamped it here, and they stamped off on the paper, just not very strong. But they didn't stamp on the jelly plate at all.
Huh?
So, so I guess I will just use the stencil that came with it instead, because I know that will work.
Well, if you ink up the plate and then stamp in the ink, that seems like that would work.
Well, I hadn't tried that. I was inking the stamps and trying to put them on the plate.
Right. I know, but next time when you have ink on the plate, try.
Well, I haven't been putting ink on the plate. I've just been,
Oh,
huh?
right. Okay.
Maybe I need to try that. Okay, I'm gonna put
That
this
should work
down.
what you're doing there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think this will work. I'm not worried about it not working. If it doesn't work, then I'll really get worried.
Brittany, the little kitty meowing is so cute. She is cute. However, leave me alone. All right. All right. Let's see. What do we got? That's pretty. All right. What are we
Oh
going to do?
boy,
We're going
this
to
one's
do.
not very fluid anymore.
Uh
I better use these
oh.
too. I don't
You
like
are
the
running
idea of letting
into
my
it.
stuff go bad because I didn't use it. But I haven't been doing much art in the last year, so
No, and they do dry up, don't they?
yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting.
Okay. Let's see.
Riri says I've seen inked plates. They look great on copy paper, etc., and watercolor paper too. Well, I've used like these distress oxides and stamped them on, and then wet them, and I've done that, and that looks cool. But I haven't ever put archival ink on a plate um, to do anything with. Okay, that turned out kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. Like, who is it? Patty Tolly Pear says, I don't hate that.
That's always good when you don't hate it.
So, what's everybody in the audience working on today? It's going good. We're printing like crazy.
All right. Oh,
Hi, Linda.
fodder for the.
Lisa's yelling hi at you. She just has dancing hands. She's not showing the face.
How do we know it's really her?
It's really her. I know.
Here's my ring. It's
Here's
the
her
same every
ring.
time. It's like my signet. That's the only proof I have that it's me and my voice. It's best I can do.
All right. Let's get some other colors going here. Like that. I like how the bubble wrap gets paint on it and then puts it back down on the plate.
Yes, I love that too. Sometimes if you build up quite a bit, it leaves really crusty, cool things on your
Yes.
plate.
Yes.
That's a lot to keep up with, Mindy. 2 different Inktobers.
Oh, Mindy, which two are you doing? I'm doing just one Inktober. I'm doing the one from the Zentangle people. It's called Inktober Tangles 2022 if you want to look it up. And all of the designs on there are put on there by Zentangle teachers, and there's a playlist that you can get hold of that Inktober prompt and Birdtober. Okay. Birdtober is what Carol McDonald's doing, right? I don't know if it's her project or whose. And then Janet Young put out a list of prompts also, which I have, but I haven't really. Oh, look, that's kind of interesting. That's that green on top of the pink. The green that was on the bubble wrap.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. I like that.
Well, Hannah and I are making each other advent calendars to do,
Oh,
but it's not going to be, it's just going to be advent projects, I guess what it is, for the first 24 days of December. Um, she's going to dye some little bits of wool for me to spin, and I'm going to write down drawing prompts and writing prompts for her to write and draw each day.
oh, what a great idea.
So I think it'll be fun.
That's great fun.
So I got to get together in some prompts. She's going to sew little bags to put my wool in, and I'm going to make a book with
Oh,
pockets to put her prompts in. So,
oh, that's wonderful. I love that idea, Lisa.
yeah, I love the idea too. I hope I get it done.
Yeah, really.
We're both right now feeling like we never get anything done. So,
Wow.
oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, very. That's a really neat stencil.
Yeah, it's
I
this
like
one
that.
that came with the leaves that
Oh,
said it was
yeah, I like
Halloween, but
that.
wasn't really very Halloweeny,
Oh, I
which
still
is
have to
fine with
go to
me.
Joann's. I need to go see if I can find that.
Yeah,
Joann's.
it was this one. These are the stamps that go with it, and
Oh,
it was called Halloween stamps and stencil. It doesn't say um it doesn't have a name for this specific one. It's just anyway. This is the stencil that went with these that came with these stamps. That's one thing I
yes.
really like
I
about
looked.
these is that you get both things.
I watched your video on all that, and I thought, oh God, I got to get to Joann's.
Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you. So glad you're here.
Hey, Lisa.
Well, I wanted to use stamps on these, but I'm not able to do that. But I am going to use I can use the stencils, so it's not a complete
Okay, I
wash. Of course,
missed
I
what
use the
Allie
stamps on other
said.
things. It's just not working on here.
Basting paper piece. Oh, Lisa, Miss Allie is basting paper piece hexes. I have done that as much as making a pillow top. That was the extent of it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I remember when my kids were young and we would go to the Discovery Center, which is a little science museum in town. And we would go, if you had a family membership, you could go as much as you wanted. So about once a week, we would go up there, and about once a month, they changed what they had in some of the exhibits, and some of them, were always the same. But the kids always enjoyed that. So we would go up there um and do that. And I remember one time we went and there was a lady there who was piecing one of those quilts, and
Mm.
she had brought it, with her, and was just putting them together, and I was very impressed.
It's a really good handwork thing. But after I got enough for a pillow, that was it.
Yeah,
That was all she wrote.
pillow might be all I could do too.
But it's
But
fun and it's a
she
beautiful
almost had
pillow.
it. I mean, it was so big. She had it in a bag, but she pulled it out to show me, and it was almost big enough for her king size bed. She had been working on it for like
Wow.
2 years or something.
Uh-oh. I wonder if that's our electrician. I better check.
Well, go see.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay, crazy quilting. Yes, crazy quilting is beautiful. I've always thought that's something I would like to do, but the ones I've seen use such rich fabrics, and I don't have a lot of that kind of stuff, so I hadn't bothered doing it. Um, but it wouldn't even have to be, velvets and silks and things like that, which is what a lot of them are, to be pretty. I just That's what I've got in my head is and gold trim and stuff like that. So I haven't used it. No, what we were talking about was the quilts that you make the little hexagons and then you sew them together. And you just sew one hexagon to the next one to make the whole quilt. Um, but I love crazy quilts too. They're beautiful.
They are, aren't they?
English paper piecing is what it's called.
Yes, that is what it's called.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
You baste each piece of fabric to a stiff paper back that helps it hold their shape while you sew the hexagons together. Then you remove the paper. Thanks, Allie. Well, that may be different than what she was doing then because her hexagons, I want to say they were front and back. And when she put it together,
Ooh.
it was done. I mean, like, and I don't know if she used like embroidery stitching to put it together. I can't remember, but when she got them all put together, it was finished. Anyway, it was the only time I've ever seen anything like it, but I thought she called it paper piecing, but I'm not positive. But I know it was hexagons. Oh, it looks like a giraffe.
Ah, it does. Look. Some of us need to be. I don't know if this is the paint that I'm using or what, but this one is not coming off as well. try a little bit of a pickup print.
Let's see, where's my... Let's try some more lace on there. Mute for just a minute, sorry.
Sure.
Okay. I'm not sure if Ethan is working on our ceiling fan that has an issue or if he's working over in the apartment with my stepfather. But he's working on something where he was going to have something falling down on his head. So he wanted a cheap plastic poncho. I'm like, don't have one of those. But I do have a cheap plastic tablecloth you can try to figure out what to do with. Okay, that doesn't look like it's going to be very pretty. It doesn't look like it's going to be very pretty. But we're going to just go ahead anyway and almost like quilt as you go. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Okay, come on.
I know what I want. Can I find it? Is it there? Oh, yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this one on the black too, since I haven't done another one on the black.
Sure, why not?
I'm sure not getting as much done as I had in my head I was going to get done.
Well, experimenting is like that. It doesn't, you don't always get something you want.
That's true. Yeah, then you can't see the lace print in it at all. You can just kind of see that there's two colors there, and that's about it. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We can put something else on top of it.
That's right.
I think I'm going to call this done for right now, though.
Oh, that's pretty.
And we'll start on another one. Okay, I think I'm getting tired of these paints, though. I think I'm getting tired.
I kind of am too, but I still want them light. I still want light paint. So these are the most transparent paints I have.
Okay, let's see. Let's do some fall-ish colors here.
Oh, that's pretty. That's from that piece of wallpaper somebody sent me.
Ooh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Whoops.
That one too. Those are pretty. Okay, I'm going to do that one again. That was good. Let's see.
All right. Let's play with this a little bit here.
Thanks, Mindy. Red and orange. Why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to mute again.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm almost through my stack of. What color is that orange, Mitzi says? It is Color Shift Orange Fiesta. And the red is Color Shift Red Flush. It's pretty. I like both of those colors.
Okay. That's what happens when you got two projects going at the same time.
Well, that is true. God, we worked so hard on cleaning the house yesterday because we've got our company coming today. Didn't finish, of course, so I was going to finish it first thing this morning. And then the power, on my desk just goes beep and disappears. And then the lights started flickering all over the house. And the light, where the television is in the kitchen, started clicking on and off like it was trying to come on and then went off and tried to come on. Oh man, the kitchen lights were flickering, the bathroom lights were flickering. Jeez. So Linda got out this morning and tripped all the breakers, and it all works.
Well, that's good.
Go figure, right? Okay. I like that.
Well, I remember one time our heater quit working. It was blowing, but it wasn't heating. And the guys come out and they go up there and they flip a switch.
They flicked the switch? What switch did they flip?
It had the filter had gotten too dirty, they said, and the safety turned off. And Darren said, "Well, we had changed the filter, but." Oh, anyway, he was embarrassed. Of course, those were people at work, and so they laughed at him. But like Darren, even you could flip a switch. He said, "Well, if I'd known the switch was there, yeah." Didn't know we had a switch.
The thing is, we need to change the entire breaker box and update it. And so, yeah. That's a big job. Plus, our
Yes, it
main
is.
electrician guy bought a house in Costa Rica, so I don't know if he's even back here in the States at all. So anyway, the adventure will continue, I am sure.
Yeah. It's one thing you can count on. There's always more adventure.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be pretty. Okay. Yay. Something worked. Mm.
I am cooking with gas over here.
Yay.
I'm down to the T's.
You're doing great.
I'm doing real good. Some of them may want some more, but I don't want to get too much paint on there because I need to be able to read the words.
That's
I
true.
mean, I'm gonna use this book if I can see the words.
Well, I had wondered what kind of paint you were going to use to try and keep it where you could read them.
Yeah.
It's
Well, this is really nice transparent paint. So if you want that, ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at that. Kind of blended and became something else.
that is pretty. And once again, I put too much paint.
Oh, that's pretty. Cool. I'm having fun now.
I thought you were having fun before.
I'm having more fun now. I'm almost
Okay.
done. Okay, we're gonna do that one. And we're gonna do yellow. Okay.
Oh, yay.
Oh, look at that.
It's
How
pretty, isn't
beautiful.
it?
Very.
Makes
Now,
me
what did you use
happy.
to make? What you use to make that one, Lisa? Oh, that lace. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if it would work very well because it's kind of dense, but it worked really
Yes.
well. So we're going to be
It
playing
worked
with that some
really
more.
nice. Very nice.
See, you go back to the things that you know, and they just work better.
Well, the key is that you know them.
I know them, yeah. I already did the experimenting and figured out I like them.
That's right. I know, exactly.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Oh, nice. See, that's not half bad. Some of these you can't read quite as well, but I mean, I know the songs, so just having the words for reference mostly. That's pretty too. Kind of a ombre, yellow to orange. I like it. Okay, let's do some more. Let's do some more of that. This one rather than the red one. Nope. Supposed to do the other color first, the lighter. All right. Take me down needs to be fed. Kind of a tower string. This is pretty brayer paper. I'm liking that. Mmm. Lisa, what is that? Are you back? You're muted. What was that?
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was still
No.
muted. That was my
Yeah,
brayer
what was
paper.
that? Oh, wow. I'm liking it.
I was just saying that I always love brayer paper.
Yes, I do too.
Oh, well, thank you for reminding me I was muted.
Well, I could tell you were showing us something and probably talking about it.
Yep, I
Oh, that's pretty.
was.
Oh, I don't think I put any pattern on there. Well, that's all right. It's okay. That's pretty.
Oh, I like how subtle that is. It's very
This one,
sunshiny. Yeah.
it is. The song is I'm a Tower of Strength. Okay, let's see. What colors do we need more of? We're doing good on color. Let's just do some more of that while we got it going on the plate. But I do want to. I really like these. I really like these color shift paints. They're a nice consistency for the plate.
That one turned out pretty good too.
Oh, wow. That
When
turned
I
out
looked on the
real good.
plate, I thought it wasn't going to turn out very good, but it did.
Oh,
The light
that's
was just so
wonderful.
light I couldn't really see it. So, all right, very cool. Oh. So let's see. What else do I have here? I'm on a roll. That's right, Allie.
Roll on. Her run should be pink. And water, fire, and smoke should be yellow.
That's probably more than I need, but I'm going to try to put it on a little bit thick so when I take off
Oh,
the lace, some of it will stick.
This is the pickup side of this paper. That's pretty. Oh, Lisa, are you able to reuse the lace, or do you have to rinse it out and dry it before you use it again?
No, actually, it works better after it's got some paint on it.
Yeah.
So you just reuse it. After the paint dries, you can just do it again with a different color and it works fine.
I'm gonna go get salsa.
Okay, hon. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. Is that bubble wrap or is that a stencil?
Bubble wrap.
I need
Don't
to
you
get out
just
some
love
bubble wrap.
bubble wrap? I love bubble wrap. Huh? I just love
Sorry, I
bubble
said
wrap.
I need to get out some bubble wrap.
Yes. Hey, Sherry Van. Good
Excuse me.
afternoon to you.
Hi, Sherry.
That's pretty too. Yeah, I like the bubble wrap just plain. I have I know what would be good. I have this woven thing that I made once that I like. I like this on the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I might do that one on the next one. Do me a little orange. We gotta keep them upside down. They take forever to get there.
Wonder where all my wallpapers and stuff.
Oh, don't knock it off. Oh yeah, we like this. Let's see what we get. See what we get with that. I am down to the W's already. Oh my gosh, I'm impressing myself. God, we've been doing this for almost an hour and a half already.
Yep,
Time flies.
it does. It goes by quick.
Not only when you're catatonic, but when you're playing. Oh, that's
That
nice.
one didn't work as well.
Oh, but it's pretty.
It's interesting, but it's not as nice as those.
This one did.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one. Oh, that's cool. That's good. I like that. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Let's do some more.
Yay.
Let's do some more of that.
I don't usually clean off my jelly plate too much, but that just left a cloud of that cream on there. Just not any good grunge, just like a cloud.
Oh, oh yeah.
uh, so we will get rid of the cloud.
Let's just do it all pink right now.
It's not inking very uniformly. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try that again. Might look even worse doing it again, but it didn't look good the first time. So, well, that's better. That's some wild wallpaper.
Ooh, ooh, I like that. We shall be no company we keep by the circle.
Okay, now you're singing just where we can't hear you.
Oh, good. You would not necessarily want to.
We might. We might. Let's see if we can
Good.
do something with Christmas colors that's not necessarily typical Christmas, but could be used as a background or something.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm going to look at these because I have printed all the ones I intended to, the ones I think I have papers for. So, this is nice.
So are those out of a book or are they just printed off or?
They are songs that we sing in my singing circles, so we've written them out for people to have words when they come together.
Yeah.
Or we've copied them from the book. You know, it's just for our use, so we're not
Yeah. I just was wondering
totally
if you took them out of a book or if they were, printed off to pass out.
printed off
Because
to pass out and typed up to pass out, stuff like that.
yeah,
People bring
well, that's
songs to the
cool.
circle and then we fall in love with them and sing them all the time. And most of these I know, but some people don't know them. So those are looking good. So how are my colors? My colors good balance? There's a lot of pink and warm. Pink, here's some blues. Not completely random because they were in alphabetical order, but oh well. That's the way it goes, right?
Yep. Okay, that's weird.
Well, I think these are just marvelous.
It's great when things turn out just the way you were hoping for, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a couple that are harder to read. I may have to like type them out bigger font or something.
Yeah.
But since I mostly know them or somebody knows them, it's cool.
Mostly just for when you need a reminder.
It's mostly to make a songbook, actually.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's what's important. Back to the old hand action because I let my battery run dead on my little fan. Hey, Kathy. Glad you're here. Okay, I think this is going to be considered done too.
Oh, that's pretty.
I've made two nice wipe off sheets at least.
Yeah.
This is taking a long time to dry. The others dried fairly quickly, but
Well, I think I might have exactly the right number, or I may have one more, but I think I can double up some songs. So
yeah, some of the littler
I
ones.
think, yeah, I'm not afraid to putting two on a page.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's great.
Kathy says she's using her prints papers to make beads.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see Kathy come in. Hello, Kathy. Yes, these would make great beads. Okay. Well, I'm not going to print this other background. So my plan with these songs are to, because I already have my backgrounds printed, is to put them, just glue them onto this already printed jelly print. Like so. Right side up though. So this runs the range of everything of colors. That I
So are
had
you going to
printed a
go
while
through and
back.
pick and choose which one you want to use and then put them in order, or are you just going to go through and stick one down?
I think the more random they are, the better. That's what I think.
Yeah. So you're not going to put them on the backs?
I'm not going to put them on the backs because I want this in alphabetical order. And I think that'll make it harder.
Yeah.
If I have two that start with the same, pretty close to the same letter, I'll put two on the page because I've got some little ones.
Well, it also gives you room to expand it if you get some great new songs.
Yeah, I have to figure out a loose leaf binding. Okay, so I have a couple more of my divider pages that need to be printed. So that I can do now.
Okay, this is finally almost dry. Almost. Let's see.
No, I missed it. I missed two. How did I miss two? Okay, come on. I missed two, so I definitely need some extra sheets then. Okay. I missed two.
Do you have some extra sheets?
Well, I'm gonna use this let's go print four of these. I've got these pages because these songs have to go in there. Gotta have everything is possible and no, anything is possible and everything occurs. That was my story last night. And breath of God, those have to go in there. So this paper, isn't that nice? So Vicki Brown had glued stuff on it and she tore it off and decided she didn't want to do anything else with it. So I'm just gonna.
So you get to play with it.
I get to play with it. She knew I was playing with. I was using that stuff. So let me go ahead and cut these the right size. I think. Just start with that.
Okay, that one turned out pretty good. It's not as easy to see on the screen, the print, but
Oh, it's nice, Lisa.
it looks good.
Really nice. Okay, we're gonna do a little slicing and dicing here.
Slicing and dicing. Alrighty.
Slice and dice. I should cut two at once. Can already tell. Okay. Let me cut two at once.
I may have taken too much paint off this time. May have to just do it again in a minute. We shall see. We shall see.
Are you still on your little plate?
Yep. That's all I got out today. There's stacks of stuff in front of both of the others.
Oh,
Plus, I'm having fun with this little plate. So
bad.
I was hoping to get enough of them to do a certain project I'm wanting to do, but I'm not getting that many. So I may have to tear some of my other jelly prints down to pieces about this size,
There
which
you
is
go.
easily done. It's just,
Yeah.
I thought it would be fun if all of the prints were, done the same size.
Okay. Getting this out of here. I know I should save it, but I am not saving this.
Well, I'm proud of you because I still have 6 boxes of scraps that I've got to go through and decide which ones I can keep and which ones have to be gone
Well, I
because I
tell you,
cannot have
me
6
too.
boxes of scraps. I don't have room for that.
Right, right. Okay, so I'm going to print a little bit more,
All right.
just a little bit more. Get it away. Oh,
Oh, no, that's the one that didn't work very well. Let's put it up and get a different one.
getting up from crawling underneath my desk. I don't know if getting up from the floor has gotten to be harder and harder for you guys, but it's gotten to be harder and harder for me.
Yes, it has. I don't even I have to fall down to get on the floor nowadays. I'm not getting down there. I'm just not doing it because I'm afraid I won't be able to get up. So if I need something badly that I can't, that I have to get on the floor to get, um, that's why I have a daughter.
That is nice, Lisa, I tell you. Well, I am I
Not the only reason, but it is handy.
it's handy. I kept telling myself last night and then again this morning, one more uppy. Just one more uppy.
Just
And
one
then I'm
more.
done. Okay.
Okay, that is goopy.
Okay. So lay back, stuff back.
Okay, that paint got goopy stuff all over my brayer and the plate, and that is not worth fighting with anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it because I'm not in the mood to fight with it ever again. I
Right.
have paint. I don't need to fight with it.
Uh, yeah. Yes.
But I think it's going to end up looking pretty on here.
That is beautiful.
So I got to
That
let it
is
dry and then
quite,
put a background behind it.
uh-huh. I gotta
Everybody
decide.
else must be tired too. Nobody's talking very much. Well, they talk in little spurts. Everybody says hello and
I know.
then not much.
And then they're doing their own thing. That's good. Arting along.
Yeah, or just resting. Either one's good.
Either one.
Either one. I'm happy for people to do either one of those things.
Yeah. Kathy
Kathy
is
says
heading
she's
for a
headed out for
walk.
a walk in the crisp fall air. That sounds wonderful.
That
I'll
does
tell you,
feel
I've been
good.
getting my walks in. Hannah and I have both been getting our walks in. Oh, I walk with him once a day. She walks with him twice a day. Our spoiled puppy gets a
Oh.
lot of walks, but it's the only way he acts sane.
Well, of course, he needs to work off his steam.
He does. Brittany says, I wish I was arting along, but I'm working. But I get to babysit my 6-year-old niece tonight, and we're going to craft together. Oh, how fun is that?
Oh,
6-year-olds
that
are
is
lots
going
of
to
fun to
be
craft with
fun.
because they're willing to try
Y-
anything and they always love what they produce. And that's
Yeah,
wonderful. If we could always just
Lisa,
think like we're
do,
six.
see, yeah, Lisa Carroll's contemplating buying a gel
Oh,
plate.
you absolutely need to, Lisa. There is no doubt. If you
I
have paint,
know.
if you have craft paint, you need a jelly plate. And it doesn't matter what size. I have this
No.
size, I have a 5x7, I have a 12x14. I love all of them. I used to have an 8x10, but I gave it away to somebody who didn't have one. But I love them all. And any one is better than none. I would say get the biggest one you could afford because you can do the most with it. But even one like this, I'm having so much fun with just this tiny little one. Um,
It is fun. Yeah.
so yeah,
I've made some really nice little card fronts with the little 3x5.
yeah,
It's a really good size just to make a really nice print to put on a
it
card.
is a good size. I don't think I would go bigger than the 12x14 personally. There is a 16x20, but that's so huge. Um, you would have to have a huge place to work to use it. Um, that's just my personal opinion. The 12x14 will do anything I want it to do. But like I
Cut
said,
out.
this little 3x5 is a lot of fun to work with. The 5x7 is a lot of fun to work with because the 5x7 fits right in the middle of half of an 8.5x11 sheet of paper. It'll fit right,
Yeah.
nicely in the middle of that.
Yeah.
So
5x7 is a good size to work with if you just want to get one plate to try it.
yeah, 9 by
This is
12 would
a
be great too.
this is a
Yeah,
9x12 and it's a good size. I'm going to print because both of these, I'm only printing four of these, but I'm going to print both sides and they'll fit. See, they'll both fit on there completely.
yeah. If I had
That's
the
what I
choice
like.
between an 8x10 and a 9x12, I would choose the 9x12 because you can get a full print on a regular piece of copy paper.
Yes.
It'll do the whole
Yeah.
thing, whereas an 8x10 leaves a little border around it, and I always hated those borders. If I wanted to do the
Yeah.
full page, then I had to go back and print on the borders, and that's why I got my 12x14 was because I got tired of having to go back and print the borders. But
Uh-huh.
but anything is better than nothing.
Right.
Yet you can fold it for journal pages. Exactly, Lisa.
9x12 would probably be a good compromise. It's big enough to get a good size plate. All that sketch paper, sketch pads that come 9x12, they fit right on there and they make nice prints. Um, but if you can't afford a 9x12, get a 5x7 and you'll be completely happy. And then you'll get a 9x12. Right,
Yeah,
Lisa?
yeah, you will because
Yeah, because that's
it's one
how
of
it
those
works.
rabbit holes. But I say everybody that likes craft paint at all needs a jelly plate because it's a easy way to use cheap paint and get something really cool.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Well, Lisa Carol, do you come to Tanya's stream on Sunday?
She
I'll
does,
show you my
yes.
little. I'll show you my little Tanya book. The little book that we do a page in on Sundays with Tanya. I put these signatures together in my little book, and then I printed them on my jelly plate. So I printed the signature while it was already made into a signature, so I didn't have that conflict between sides
Oh
putting the
yeah, and that
pages
worked out
together.
really well.
Yes, it did.
Did you ever find that
So,
other one? The one I loved?
Lisa, I did find the other one,
Good.
and I still didn't like it. So I took it apart.
Oh, did you?
And I did. And so I have the pieces somewhere. Here are some of the pieces, and I sent the cover with a few of the pieces to Sharon Lombard, and she's going to make it into a little journal.
Oh, cool. Well,
I
this
know.
picked up some more yellow that I didn't realize was on there under that. So that gives it a little bit of extra depth that I
Oh,
wasn't
that's
expecting.
pretty. That's pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so I love printing on these little book pages. This is a 6x9 envelope. That's all it is. It's a little journal that Tanya makes. Anyhow, that is this is the one I made for her journey. Walk with feathers in your heart. Isn't that
I love
pretty?
that.
I like
Do
that
you have a
too.
kitty? Am I hearing a kitty?
Not me right now.
I thought I was hearing a kitty. It may be outside mine. We got all kinds of kitties that think they want to live in my backyard.
Oh,
They don't
still?
care we have a dog. They just taunt him because right now he doesn't have free reign of the backyard. He's on a zip line, and they know just how far away to get where he can't get to them, and he just wants to play. He just wants to play,
I
but
know. He does. The boy just wants to play. Some of them may come play with them if he behaves himself
yeah, well,
sufficiently.
they might.
Let's do a pattern. Let's do that pattern.
When we can get
Oh my,
some of the things in the yard that don't need to be there out, then he can have run of the yard and they can come play if they want. If they if he doesn't want them there, he can run them off.
that's right.
One thing I've learned in my life is that most of the time cats have the upper hand, so I don't fret about
Yeah,
them.
right.
Dogs may not realize it, but most of the time the cats have the upper hand.
Now I need my pickup paper to go a different way.
Ooh, this is going to take a while to dry, I can tell. But I think it'll be pretty once it does, and we can add something to it. Thank y'all.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Don't hate that. Ooh,
Oh, that's better than don't hate it. That's great.
I know. I'm liking that one. Okay, cool. All right, let's do something else. It had stuff on the plate, so that's what it's picking up. Let's pick up some green and yellow.
That's too noisy, sorry.
I love the green gold in the whatchamacallits.
The fluid acrylics.
No, in the this one. In the
Oh, yeah.
actually this is Ceramcoat green. They have
It looks like it looks like the same color as the green gold in the fluid acrylics. It's just
it does. It is.
it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
This is always good.
Hey Dana, good to see you. So glad you're here.
Oh, dang.
This is the same piece of wallpaper that I used right here,
Oh, yes. Oh, I
but
have
I
a little
just
piece
used
of
the
that
center of one
wallpaper.
of those on here. Almost dry.
That fan really comes in handy, doesn't it?
It does. I'm missing it. I really got to find that. I just thought of another place that it might be, but it's not there. I thought I put it somewhere, easy to find, but I can't see it in any of my easy to find places.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to put this yellow behind it because I don't think much of it's going to show through, but what does should offset it nicely.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to just put this blue behind. The blue doesn't look blue. It looks purple.
Yeah.
It looks blue to the camera, but I'm seeing the way the light shines on the blue to create the purple. I can make it. See how it
Oh
has a
yeah.
purple?
Yeah, when the light shines on it, it's purpley, but blue
Mm-hmm.
otherwise. For us anyway. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Oh, very nice.
Looks like ketchup on top of mustard. Oh, well. Should have known that's what it would look like because that's what those colors were, but
Ketchup and mustard.
yeah. Well, they were Tuscan red and Turner's yellow, but they pretty much look like ketchup and mustard. Well, the red is darker than ketchup, but anyway.
Okay. Boy, am I making a mess or what? Get that up there. Okay. I'm gonna be forced to go get myself a bigger piece of paper to blot this off so I don't have to move it around.
This is not.
This color under it.
very neatly, but I'm gonna cover it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Ooh, that's kind of pretty.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Janet. Oh, that's gonna be good. Now we just let it dry.
That's
again.
pretty. Okay. Let's use this one. Do I have enough in there?
While that's drying, I'm gonna run in and check the puppy, make sure, because
Okay.
usually he can make it till 4, but once in a while 3:30 is as far as he can go. So I'm
There
gonna
you
meet.
go.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That is a thread somewhere. Where is that thread? Okay. Let's put a
Still
I
have
have it.
it for about 2 minutes.
Oh, wait till Lisa gets back in about a minute.
Okay,
She's got to go check on her dog.
okay. There we go. Get something. I decided that I want.
Okay, he's all right now. Barbie's muted too. Y'all just had to watch. Didn't get to hear anybody.
Yeah, but not for terribly long. Linda's moving furniture still for our company coming, so she needs me to come help her move the swing out of her
Ah,
window and
okay.
hang it somewhere else in the room.
All righty.
Converting the house from a 2-person house to a 4-person house.
Ah, well, at least you can.
Well, indeed, we can.
Well, we can get off whenever you need to.
How's your dog?
He was fine. He was
Good.
not making a peep, so I just
Well,
went in far enough that I could hear him if he was making noise, not that he could see me. So,
uh-huh. There. So I've got my new pages printed.
usually he does fine if he doesn't hear people talking. He gets lonely if he knows you're in there talking and he's not in there, so.
Right.
But he has a pretty cushy little bedroom, so he's fine. He's not being mistreated, that's for sure. Uh,
Did he take over Ethan's room and now Ethan's on the living room couch?
oh no. He actually we have a really big dog crate that's in my bedroom. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
literally big enough that he can lay in there sprawled out and you could get 2 of him in there. So he's got
Oh,
lots of
very
room and
good.
a big thick cushy cushion to lay on. So and some chew toys and so he's fine.
Good. Okay, let's see.
All right. What would be good behind this purple?
We need.
I'm thinking it might look funny, but I'm going to put the orange behind it. When you go out thrifting, maybe you should look for a baby monitor. I have one, and it was the furthest distance one I could find that wasn't an app for your phone.
Oh,
but it won't reach. And I don't know how much of that is I don't know, you know. Anyway, from where he was in the living room, we could barely get it to reach. But now that he's in my bedroom, it won't reach. So I just have to get up every little bit and go check on him. But honestly, that's not a problem because my back needs me to get up and walk around a minute anyway. It doesn't need me to
Well,
sit out here
yeah.
for 3 hours without getting up. So it works out okay. Boy, I've got a lot of goofy paint. I'm just gonna have to get rid of some of this paint. That's kind of sad, uh, but it is what it is.
That one. That one.
I got one that said it would go 1,500 feet. That should be way more than enough to get from my bedroom out to
Right.
the studio, and it won't cover it. So, um, they even you know, the one I saw where you could have it had a little monitor that you could so you could watch as well. It would only go 1,000 feet, and it cost twice as much. So I was like, well, that's obviously not the answer because um it doesn't even go as far as the other ones. So
Uh-huh.
well, there's that one. That looks kind of cool.
Oh, I like that. That's another piece of wallpaper. I really like that.
Yeah, that is. Um, I don't know if it's wallpaper. I don't know what it is. I think somebody sent me this. I think Tanya did, but I'm not sure. It might have been someone else.
Oh,
But it's
I
really
have a piece of that paper. It's a piece of paper. I have some of that.
well. This has a woven backing, and it's like vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I have a piece of scrapbook paper that kind of looks like that pattern.
yeah. Well, this one's definitely not paper. It's it's very vinyl-y, but it might be like something from a oh, what do I want to say, like commercial wallpaper or something, you know?
That's pretty.
Okay.
This one came out nice, didn't it?
Oh yeah,
It picked up it picked up some of that color that was underneath the pink.
it came out very nice.
Cool. All right. I think I am done with my project for now.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna do a couple more. Um, I found my other wallpaper, so so I'm gonna do a couple more. I have some more spots on my.
I
Um,
still wanted to paint on these things. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll put a layer. Let me see what I got. Trying to come over this kind of a dark color is hard.
yes. Uh-oh.
But
I ruined some of my wallpaper or they got stuck together.
oh dear.
You shouldn't stack them when you take them off, but I always have. This is
Me
the first
too.
time they've ever stuck together. But it did. I'll show you what happened. See, that came off.
Oh, can you glue it
There it
back
is.
down? Oh, you could pull that off, I bet, and glue it back down
Yeah, I could, but it might be kind of cool to have it looking
to have it
like it's
broken.
old. So I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, we're gonna let this one.
Let me mute for a second and see what Linda needs me to do. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
that's fine. This one needs to dry. It needs to dry. This works almost as good as my little as my little fan. It's just more work for me. Kind of wishing I could take, but I'm afraid I'd mess it up if I try to take some off inside the leaves. And but I may try it anyway since it's not dry. Let's see. It won't hurt anything. I can do it again if it doesn't turn out good. This way the leaf color can come through better. We'll see. We will see. It was drier in those leaves than I thought it was. No, I think anything else I do, I'll mess it up. So let's just be happy with this. I'm glad y'all were okay with me changing to Monday afternoons because I'm looking forward to streaming on Mondays now more than I was at 6. It was hard after a long day and leaving Hannah with the hardest part of the night with the puppy to stream. So I think 1:30 is going to work out much better for me.
Oh, good. I'm back.
Yay! Did you get it done?
Yep, we did.
That's good. Almost dry. Well, I took a Q-tip and took off a little paint inside those leaves. You weren't here to see that, so I thought I'd tell you.
Okay.
Because I think now
I
then the
like
light
that.
green that I put in there will show up better.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's a nice technique.
So we'll see if it works.
I think I still have a piece of red on there. Can't get it off. Where is it? Look at that. It's all stuck
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Come on. Get off of there. I don't know if I'm getting
That's
it
always
off or not.
frustrating.
I know. I just moved it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see about this.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, Lisa, what a great idea.
I
Now
know. I
tell
got
me
to do
what you
that
did.
again
You
with
had
some other colors.
wallpaper? Do that
Yeah,
again.
I'm going to. Where did I put the wallpaper? It's this wallpaper.
Oh, how wonderful.
Okay, we're going to do it again with some different colors just for kicks.
Oh,
Um,
I'm putting paint on the wrong side. Oh, well. There's that piece taken care of.
right. I don't know if that paint's dry, so that may might come off on it. I don't know. Yes, it's textured wallpaper, Mindy. Okay, there's that. Now let's get a little Q-tip. And take back some of the okay. I think that's all we're going to do. And we're going to let it dry. Here's my wipe off paper.
Oh,
I've got 3 good wipe off papers now. Sometimes it pays to have something just sitting there because these were just sitting up here and I looked up there and went, oh, that's a great idea.
yes. That's the problem with all of our organization, though, isn't it? It pays to have everything sitting right there.
Yeah. Shows how badly I want to organize my space and how little time I have. I dreamed that I had everything in my room organized where it would rotate like it was all on wheels and the whole room would just, the different things would rotate. So I could have different things beside me, and
Oh,
I
what
could
a
just
great
pull off
idea.
and work with whatever was beside me that day.
What a great idea.
That would be the
That's
ultimate
funny.
craft room.
That is funny.
It is definitely a pipe dream because that will never happen. But it's a
Yeah,
great idea.
right.
Somebody needs to use it. Somebody with money could make a craft room like that.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be me.
Maybe I just need to come in with black. Do I?
I think it would be good. At least try it once. If you don't like it, you don't have to. Where is this something you try it on another piece of paper and see if you like it?
Because I really want to cover up what's here, even though what's here is beautiful. It's just like I'm changing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or white. Hmm. Or orange flash.
There you go. Why not?
That's close to black and white.
Yeah, orange and yellow. That works. That's real similar.
Oh God. Yeah, there was stuff on the plate, so that wants to come off.
Yes, Mindy, like at the dry cleaners, exactly. Except it was shelves. It wasn't hanging things. They weren't hanging. They were just shelves. But the shelves rotated like that.
This is still soaking wet. These are kind of plasticky pages. So they're going to take a while to dry.
Ooh, I almost got it on the other one. It was a little further up than I thought it was. Oh, let's get paint all over you, Lisa. It wouldn't be a good day on the jelly plate if I didn't get paint on my arm.
Well, true. Well,
Okay, there's that one.
oh gosh, that is so gorgeous.
It is. And there's this one. Here's both of them.
I'm going to have to just collage on these things, I think.
So now it's got me wanting to make a whole bunch of those in all different colors.
Right.
Let's see. I have some more space on at least these two. I could do two more. Okay. All right. I need to try to get some of this so it won't come off on the other one. Well, it was mostly dry anyway. Okay. Okay, we got let's try the light blue.
That's kind of an interesting finish. Can you see that on there, Lisa? Kind of knocked the art back a bit.
It did, but it doesn't look like it's been covered up. I mean, the flowers don't look
No.
like they've been covered up.
Mm-mm. Let me let that dry like that. See what happens. See if I get inspired to do something else.
All right. Ooh, I didn't get enough paint off that time. Let's see if we can. Take off some more paint. Well, that one didn't work quite so great, but we're going to go for it anyway. It's kind of like got a shadow. This is a different piece of the wallpaper, so it has a little bit different. Okay, I think now I'm just adding some extra leaves to it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to have to go in 10 minutes. I don't know if I can get two more or not. Are you going to do any more, Barbara? Are you?
I think I'm winding down. I might try to do a cleanup print of some kind or another.
Yeah.
With that same color because it's kind of pretty.
Or you could show us what you've done so far, either way.
I could do that. I'm going to do one more little pickup print.
All right, do that, and then I'll put it on you big so you can show your papers.
Yellow oxide and orange flash. It kind of talks to me.
All right. Well, trying to make this fan without making whoop 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 noises.
All right. Let's get some good old bubble wrap going. All over that puppy. Let's see what we can pick up. See if we can pick it up. I don't hate that. It's pretty. It's kind of plain. But you always need a little yellow.
There you go.
Some people do. Not
Some
everybody.
people do, yeah. I was gonna say I have to admit I don't always need a little yellow, but
There you go. See? Just like what you just said.
I'm not
Not everybody.
opposed to it. But it's not something I think, oh, I need a little yellow. Once in a while, maybe.
Okay. My plates are going bye-bye for now.
All righty. Let me make you big so you can
All
show
right.
what you've done.
Okay.
Y'all
I
will just have to
shall.
wait to see how this one turns out till it's my turn.
So what I have been working on are the songs to go into my songbook. And these last 4 pages are some of the dividers in there. I'm trying to knock back this color scheme because my color scheme is kind of this other, the color shift paints. And it doesn't exactly go with that. So that's kind of what's happening there. I'm just trying to alter those slightly. These need to dry. They're really sticky. So that's what I did there. And then I had to print some more pages back and front because I know I need at least that many more pages. These are the pages I had previously printed. So this is the whole thing. That this is the contents of the songbook are going to go get glued onto these. This old calendar. It's like a 2020 calendar or something. And I went through and I printed them light, so in case I want to use the thing for a calendar, I could still see it. But I don't. So I've got my songs now, and they're all colorful and pretty. And they're going to get glued on to pages, like so. So, and then I'm going to try to figure out a way to bind them. I probably won't pay any attention to what colors I put on here. I might, because that wants a darker color. See, that wants a darker color right there. So I might pay some attention to things, but mostly I'm just going to put them on there. Just like that. One per page, and then they'll go in there behind my tabs. My tabs will be alphabetical tabs, so A and B will be together, and C and D will be together all the way through. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. I like the purple with that.
Yeah.
There's a green and a purple blue. Cool. So yeah. So that's the next thing is to do. I may ink them. I don't know. Probably will. I may do some more stuff on them before I glue them down. But that's basically what I did today. Oops, see, that needs contrast behind it. So let's get another one. That'll be pretty right there. So these are all favorite songs. Favorites. Favorites. Oh, that's pretty shocking. Maybe it needs something quieter. Okay. Some of these backgrounds are going to get covered up pretty much. Some of them. That's pretty. Yeah. I am liking it so much. I knew I would. I mean, you cannot miss with jelly prints, can you?
Not hardly. I mean, sometimes you can, but they can usually be revived or something.
I know. So you can take me off because this is all I'm doing is just kind of putting stuff on pages and seeing what I think of how it looks with the background that's just fallen on. They're not in alphabetical order now, so that's kind of pretty. So
Okay, well, this is the last one, and then I'll show you. It won't take long to show you what I've done because it's like on 4 pieces of paper.
there you go.
Excuse me. Okay. Well, there's the last one.
Wow.
And I
And you're
didn't go with
picking
with my Q-tip on that one. I just used less paint. So
that's pretty.
that turned out really good. And then here's this one. This is the one I was working on when I was letting this one dry when we went to see all of Barbara's pretties.
That
These two were the color shifts that didn't really do much.
No, but they look great. You can do more to them.
Yeah. Let me stick that underneath because this one's still the wettest. And then here are these.
Oh, Lisa, those are just really worth doing.
And then here are these.
Oh my
God. So it looks like I got 5 per sheet. So
Lovely's Crafting Lodge is there. Hi, Jacqueline, right? Lovely's.
Hi, Jacqueline. And then I got these roll-off papers.
Oh, yeah.
And I love those.
Oh, me too.
And I started a black one, but it only got this far. So,
well, that's pretty.
Anyway, that's what I got done today. So I'm happy. It's not enough for the project I had in mind, but it'll be a good start. So, but I was really happy with these. That one not so much. I was really happy with these. I really like this one. The other ones are just kind of okay to me, but I really like this one, and that one's okay.
Any of those, if you tear those out, Lisa,
Yeah,
Any of those you can tear out and you can put them on the fronts of cards and then collage on the top of them, and you will be thrilled.
that is probably true. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get off here. It's already a little past 4, and 4 is when I
Okay.
told myself I would have to get off. So
Well, you did good.
got to go play with the puppy, get some of
Yeah.
his energy out before Hannah has to take him on a walk, so he doesn't drive her bananas.
Yeah. Okay, my dear. Well,
All
say
right.
goodbye to everybody in the house, you guys. Thank you for
Oh, let me put
coming
it
and
back on
hanging
both of
out.
us. I like to have us both here when we say goodbye because lots of times that ends up being the thumbnail. So,
All right.
love you
Okay.
all. Take care, be good, and see you Monday at 1:30 right here. Bye bye. God
Yeah.
bless you.
Bye bye, Lisa.
Bye bye,
Bye
Barbara.
bye, all.